Gideon was from the tribe of Manasseh, and he described himself as the least in his family. While he was secretly threshing wheat in a winepress to hide from the Midianites, the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." Gideon doubted God's presence, asking, "If the Lord is with us, why has all this happened?" God commissioned Gideon to deliver Israel from Midian. Still uncertain, Gideon asked for signs to confirm the calling. He asked for dew to appear only on the fleece, while the ground remained dry. Then he reversed it. The fleece should be dry and the ground wet. Both signs were granted, confirming God's promise. Gideon gathered 32,000 men, but God said that was too many. He didn't want Israel to boast that they had saved themselves. First, God told Gideon to send home anyone who was afraid. 22,000 left. Then, he further reduced the number by observing how the men drank water. Only 300 men remained. With these 300, Gideon would defeat the vast Midianite army. Gideon and Purah descend quietly from the hills. Their sandals press against the dirt without a sound, and then they hear it. 2 Midianite soldiers sit near the fire, unaware they are being watched. One speaks with a haunted voice. "I had a dream," he says. "A loaf of barley bread came tumbling into our camp. It struck the tent so hard it collapsed." The other soldier's face goes pale. This can be nothing else but the sword of Gideon, son of Joash. He looks around nervously. God has given the whole camp into his hands. At night, Gideon and his men surrounded the Midianite camp with trumpets, torches, and jars. On Gideon's signal, they broke the jars, blew the trumpets, and shouted, "A sword for the Lord and for Gideon." Confused and panicked, the Midianites turned on each other and fled. Israel won a decisive victory without traditional warfare. Gideon pursued the fleeing Midianites and captured their kings, Zebah and Zalmunna. After the victory, the Israelites asked Gideon to rule over them. He refused, saying, "The Lord will rule over you." Gideon led for 40 years, but even he made mistakes, and after his death, the people turned again to idols. Still, the Lord had shown mercy. Though the land rests in peace for 40 years, the seeds of idolatry are sown. He was the least in his house, but through him, God proved that faith, not power, wins the battle.